Hey guys, my name is Ashley Reyes. I am a two-star diamond Beachbody coach and the founder of Team Never Surrender. I am going to talk to you a little bit about how I came into Beachbody, what Beachbody is, what a Beachbody coach does, and how you can get involved. So I became a Beachbody coach, kind of not on accident, but just on a whim. One of my girlfriends had posted in an online mom group about Shakeology, which is our meal replacement shake. And I thought to myself, okay, I've tried everything else. Let me try this. So I had messaged her late night. It was around 11 o'clock. And it took for her to explain to me what Shakeology was. So she explained to me, and I figured, all right, I've tried everything else. Let me try this. And she had mentioned to me that you get a 25% discount if you sign up as a coach. So I said, all right, great. I'm going to try it. I don't have anything to lose. Let me just do it. So I signed up as a coach and I got my first shipment of Shakeology and I hated it. I thought it was so gross. It, made me go to the bathroom. I didn't make it right. It was just, I hated it. So I tried it a few other times and still, I was just like, oh, this is not for me. But I never canceled it. So this was a year after I had my son, and I was the heaviest I had ever been in my entire life. And I was going to his first birthday party, and I planned this huge first birthday party with 100 people at it. And I went to get dressed and literally had nothing to wear. None of my clothes fit me, none of my jeans, nothing. I it was the moment that I realized I needed to make a change in my life, that I couldn't just keep buying bare clothes. Like, I just thought to myself, like, when is it going to end? So at that moment, I decided, okay, I'm going to make a change. So his birthday is November 18th. So that was the week before Thanksgiving. And at this time, I had owned a hair salon. And you guys know that November and December are very busy in the hair salon. Everybody wants to come in and get their hair done for the holidays. So my coach had me in a challenge group, which is everybody works out and does a fitness program together, drinks a Shakeology. It's a support group for extra accountability. So she had asked me if I wanted to do it, and if it was just the wrong time. I was so busy at work, I didn't really have time to commit to, insanity and working and being a mom and all of that. So of course it was my million excuses. So fast forward to January. I decided, okay, insanity wasn't for me. I did it 3 times and hated every second of it. I got to day 4 and was done. So I had got the program Turbo Fire, which is like fun and dancey. It's like cardio kickboxing. So I thought, I used to take kickboxing in the gym. So I figured, okay, this is something fun. It's a new workout every day. I'm not doing the same thing over and over. I'm not going to get bored. So let me do this. So of course it's January and everybody is full of their, new year, new me resolutions. And I had known that this was my time. I was ready to do this. I was committed. I was like, me and my husband were committed to Shakeology for 30 days. I did Turbo Fire, every day in the basement. I just knew that that hour a day was for me. And I needed that time to be a better person. So that was January 3rd of 2012. Fast forward to January 13th, and I get the worst phone call of my life. My mom had had a massive heart attack and was in ICU. So we run to the hospital to find out that she has no brain activity. So we had to wait 48 hours to pronounce her brain dead and deal with all that. And it was the worst time of my life. It was so hard to lose your mom at 53 from a massive heart attack when she was perfectly healthy. She weighed 110 pounds maybe. She, ate right, and just it happened out of nowhere. And it was really unexpected. All of her blood work, everything came back totally fine. It was her time. So as I was going through all this and planning a funeral and dealing with family and all this stuff, I couldn't work out, of course, or drink Shakeology. And after we, had dealt with all of that, I just thought to myself, I could go back or I can go forward. And I knew that losing my mom was going to be my motivation to keep moving forward. I knew that being a mom myself, I never want my kids to go through that at so young. I was 26 years old and lost my mom. So it was my motivation. And I knew that Beachbody had been placed in my life the months before to get me through that. If I didn't have that, if I didn't have Beachbody and a coach and a support team and a team, then I would be really severely overweight and depressed and just not in a good place. It was really the fuel to keep me going. And I'm so grateful for that now. So that was my fuel for the next 90 days. And I completed Turbofire and lost 25 pounds. And I was happy again. And I could shop in the Gap and, just be normal and not have to be an overweight mom and not feel happy with myself. And it was the most amazing feeling ever. And I knew that because I was a coach and because I had people watching me and because it was my turn to help other people during this process, it really held me accountable and it kept me going every day. I think if I hadn't been a coach and I just went through it as a challenger, I don't think I would have stuck to it. I think I would have, something would have happened and I just would have went back to regular life and never had success with it. So I really feel that being a coach helped me, hit my goals that I wanted to hit. Um, so as I went through this process myself, I started coaching and I started helping other people and getting them into groups and helping them with their fitness journeys and starting to build a team and kind of figure this whole Beachbody coaching thing out. So you don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to be at your goal weight. I started coaching at the heaviest I had ever been my entire life. I was 220 something pounds, the heaviest I'd ever been. And I was a Beachbody coach and I helped other people. And it didn't matter what my weight was. That has nothing to do with it. So what is a Beachbody coach? So I explained a little bit, you don't have to be perfect. You are normal. You make mistakes. You have flaws. You have dirty laundry in your house. You don't have to put on this whole, I need to be perfect in order to help somebody else. All you have to do is want to help other people. You just have to be motivating, have drive, want to change your life, want something different for your life, dream. I never really had goals and dream boards and all of this stuff. And now that Beachbody's in my life and I had a team that taught me all these things, I have goals and I have dreams and I'm hitting all of these goals that I really set for myself that I never done before. I've kind of always went through life just like, oh, I'll figure it out tomorrow or let me put it off till tomorrow. But now I'm like, no, I have goals and I set them by a specific date and I literally work specifically towards these goals. And sorry, went off on a little tangent, but that's what being a coach is all about. It's just about helping other people. So what is Team Never Surrender? So Team Never Surrender is my team that I started, and we are a network of coaches within the whole Beachbody organization. Now, what is Beachbody? So Beachbody is a company that started out making infomercials. And they had, success with the infomercial business, but not the success they truly wanted. So after a few years of doing the infomercial business, they made the network marketing side of Beachbody and they called them coaches. And what it is a peer-to-peer support level. So we had this great, P90X. We have this great fitness programs and we have this amazing shake called Shakeology. And so we had these products and they were getting them into people's hands, but then that was it. They had no way to know if it really worked or if they sat in the package. They didn't really have any accountability. So when they came up with the network marketing side of it, that's what it gave. It gave that peer-to-peer support. They had people having great success with the programs who now become coaches and help other people. And that's all it's about, is helping other people. And there is a financial reward system with Beachbody. You earn a 25% commission off of everything you sell, no matter if you've been in the company for 5 years or if you start tomorrow. Everybody makes the same. Everybody starts at zero. Everybody starts off at the same level. So there is no difference between you and the top coaches in this business because they all started at zero. Zero income, zero coaches underneath them. So there is no reason that you can't be a top coach in this company. So, Team Never Surrender. So, our team is, if I could describe our team in one word, it would be family. I never really had a super supportive family. So, when I started creating my team and started bringing people into it, I really focused on people I want to work with and people who are going to make my life better and people who want to have something more in their life. I really started attracting people that want to be a family. They want to be part of something that's bigger than them. They just want to be a better person. And really, I've never had the support like we have in this team. Everybody is literally there to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you have a question about anything, you can post it in our group and somebody's going to answer you. It's never alone. You're never by yourself. So you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. You're never alone. You never sign up as a coach in our team and are like, okay, go figure it out. Like, you know, read the back office and read policy and procedure and figure it out. I'm literally going to hand you everything that I've learned and everything that I've done because I want you to be successful. If I sign a coach into this business who isn't successful, that doesn't mean anything for me. I get nothing for it. I get no rewards or bonuses. So I'm not looking up to sign people who don't want to run this business. I'm looking for people who want to quit their job, who want to retire their husband, who want to spend more time at home with their family, who want to be able to pay for their kids' college. College is so expensive. But I know when my kids go to college, I'll be able to pay for that. They won't have to, take out this huge loan and be in debt for the next 20 years of their life because they took out $100,000 in student loans. That's why I'm building this business when my kids are 3 months old and 3 years old because I don't want them to have to go through that. So if you're watching this and you are interested, you have more questions, you want to explain it better, please reach out to me. I'll leave my email, I'll leave my Facebook, send me a message, reach out to me. I would love to speak to you about this. It's an amazing opportunity and I'm always looking for people who want to make a difference in this world and want to be a better person. And I want you to be at the point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're like all in. My hands are up. I don't know what this is, but I like what you're saying and I want to run. So if you feel like I'm speaking to you and then contact me because I want to work with you. So I hope that you reach out to me as soon as possible, and I hope you join our team. It's such a great experience and I just love it. So all right, it was so good to talk to you guys. I'll talk to you soon.